Greetings from Singapore. My name is Prago and I am a Buddhist monk of the Thai Theravada tradition. I currently reside at Palilai Buddhist Temple. I am the advisor to the Buddhist Youth Network and a youth member of the interreligious organization. Buddhism does not advocate extreme fasting, as in not eating the whole day. So we have this precept of not eating after noontime, that is in line with practicing in moderation. So this practice of not eating after noon, we can actually eat when there is daybreak all the way to noontime. So in most temples there is breakfast timing right after daybreak and a lunch right before noon. And these are practiced by monastics and lay devotees who observe the 8 precepts. The origin of this rule was believed to be of the Buddha's lineage, the Buddha's custom or tradition, where the Buddha only eats 1 meal a day. During the Buddha's time, there were monks who actually went for alms round in the evenings, during dinner time, where the food was most sumptuous. However, it has caused many social implications as it was dark, and when the monks were standing outside the homes of people, they were mistaken to be robbers or even ghosts. This led to many complaints to the Buddha, which led to the implementation of this rule. So the monks now can only go for alms round only in the day. As the monks can only obtain food through alms, there is a need to walk to the villages and the towns to collect the food. That means if we were to eat 3 meals a day, we may need to travel 3 times. So lots of time is spent on food actually, or preparing food. We have more time to do our meditation, reciting our scriptures, and researching the teachings. Too much food will also create sloth and torpor. All the blood will go to the digestive system, which will create drowsiness, which is not conducive for meditation. Our dietary restrictions include not consuming alcohol and the 3 kinds of impure meats that are from living beings that are seen, heard, or suspected to be deliberately killed for us to consume. There are also 10 kinds of meats which are forbidden. And for lay Buddhists, they are encouraged not to trade in meat as well. So the monastics in our tradition do not have purchasing power as we do not handle money. So whatever the lay devotee offer us, we'll have to not discriminate and partake them, except for the alcohol and the 3 kinds of impure meats. The idea of not practicing full fasting is to differentiate between needs and wants. So the needs are necessary for biological function and survival, and we use that energy to combat the excessive cravings, the unwholesome cravings and wants that create or cause the sufferings in life according to the 4 Noble Truths. And the way to combat this excessive craving is to starve this craving in line with the Noble Eightfold Path. So we have the thoughts of non-greed and non-anger to starve this craving. So we have thoughts of loving-kindness to combat anger, and thoughts of generosity to combat greed. This was what the Buddha discovered right before he got enlightened. He practiced extreme austerities and fasting, but did not achieve enlightenment. And when he led a princely life, he had overindulgence in sensual pleasures, which also led him far from enlightenment. So he discovered the middle way, which is to avoid extreme austerities and also to avoid extreme sensual indulgence.